I was in the west coast of Florida taking care of my father, and it had just rained. I went on a new road, went around a curve I wasn't familiar with, and lost control of the SUV that I was in. And trying to overcorrect it was a bad idea. The vehicle flipped front to back a couple times and side to side about 3 or 4 times. Ended up upside down. Luckily, it was near a nearby neighborhood. Somebody called, they heard the noise. Ambulance came, they took a crane, flipped the car over, got me out, got me to the hospital. And so my wife got me out of there as soon as she could. I couldn't travel right away because I couldn't really move a lot. But after 4 days, we got on 3 different flights because I couldn't stay seated for very long. And we got back up here. And within 3 days, we had connected with my main doctor, and she had already dulled out all the orders for the specialists that I needed to see. And to be honest with you, that was just a blessing, because this system, I mean, really they attacked it as if I had just gotten out of the wreck. And they hit all the marks as far as what I needed to do first. And I guess my big lesson was, as much and as old as I am and all the healthcare I've gone through, listening was the biggest tool I had in my arsenal. And I followed what they all said, and it's 7 months later and I have full movement. I'm still working on my shoulders a bit, but it's just been a nonstop blessing, and these guys did an outstanding job.
From a therapy standpoint, David had a pretty significant injury, which if anybody else has had knows there's a lot of pain that goes along with it, any kind of dislocation or anything of that nature. He was unbelievably easy as a patient, though. He doesn't give himself as much credit as he should with that. He was very easy to work with, and most importantly, he did the stuff we asked. So he was a pretty straightforward recovery. It's just a lot of work on his end, which I give him all the credit in the world that you went through and did it. No, I'm glad you turned out so good, though.